right, not who's right, and to be clinical around the way we look at lessons learned, because we owe it to the force to do that. Thanks for that question.
Okay, yeah, so the phone side was pretty good right now.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Jonathan Dre with Rosa Politics. As you said, at the end of this war, Iran will be without a missile or drone capability, a navy, or the ability to make nuclear weapons. Since the largest threat and sponsor of terror in the region will be incapacitated, are there plans to move assets and troops out of the Middle East? I guess in a perfect world, a year after the war has ended, what does the military presence in the Middle East look like compared to before the war?
Well, I appreciate the question.
I do think when you address a real threat head on, it creates new options on the other side. Right? I think what President Trump refuses to do, which too often this town does, is just sit in the status quo. Oh, nobody can do about that. They've got too much capability. What if this happens? What if that happens? He instead says, what's in the interest of the American people?
Yeah, right now I think
it's going to take some courage,
maybe
it's going to take some
23 hours.
capabilities. We're going to have to gather some forces.
45 minutes or 32 minutes.
We're not going to tell people how many.
I'm not telling how many minutes I've been watching, but you need to understand every second.
But if you do that decisively, then out the other end,
you need to understand what life is.
The aperture of what's possible. I mean, President Trump did the same thing in creating an opportunity for the Abraham Accords. Now you've got a situation where a lot of those countries are coming alongside us, recognizing the threat of Iran. So I think our posture in the future will be based first and foremost on our own national security, power projection, the ability to defend our people and our interests. But no doubt, working alongside our partners, the president will look at what makes the most sense going forward. Appreciate that question. Yes, right here.
Crime, is that the policy of the U.S. military now?
Residential area is just a residential area under the DHS.
The Vice President has often emphasized that the goal of this war is to
disregarding the police department and
Iran while also
any
avoiding
of the
a larger
agencies prior to
quagmire.
DHS.
I know that you touched on this. I'd like you to expand on how you do that. How do you denuclearize the country while also avoiding this forever war? And then there was a report last night that the Pentagon asked the White House for $200 billion for Iran war supplemental. Can you confirm this, and can you explain why a package this large is necessary?
Well, first of all, none of this would have been possible without Midnight Hammer, without that audacious mission with very clear goals that did obliterate their ability to enrich the capabilities they have.
This captioning is backed up by the presidential captioning that he does on short videos. Okay, so my daughter's president is not elected in that thing.
Let's make a deal. And
for the legislation.
Our two best folks on it, Steve and Jared, and they worked.
And in the upload time, it's gonna go 245, 250 right now. I'm gonna cut it again.
And ultimately, I think the whole time Iran sort of